BigTone Open Sportz Talk. We talk all sports, but mainly we talk Miami Heat sports. We welcome all teams, all fans to get their perspective of what's happening.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers, get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers, get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers, get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters, get out of here. Celtics, Knicks, Pacers, get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers, get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers, get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters, get out of here. Hero for three, who on D? Buckets get buckets, bam on the rear. Laced up, running through your playoff tree. You say we going down, we'll see. The team is no threat. Keep on talking, we got next. From the three on net, give us our respect. It just ain't in the cards for you, cause the heat on deck. Yep.
Oh my lord, there goes Jimmy. Talking about assists of the buckets, he got plenty. Blocking out the hate with the love, there goes Kevin. Challenge play, gone by the fourth, no game 7. Talking about the past, that's small talk. Big dogs, watch how we move, watch the net spark. Heat Nation, keep hating the legacy. We don't mind the talk, so just wait and see.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers,
Get out of here.
Hawks, Nets, Lakers,
Get out of here.
ain't no room for the fakers.
Get out of here.
Rest in peace to the haters.
Get out of here.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers,
Get out of here.
Hawks, Nets, Lakers,
Get out of here.
ain't no room for the fakers.
Get out of here.
Rest in peace to the haters.
Get out of here.
Hey, salute to each and every one who's tuning in, man, listening on their devices, man, whether on their phones, in their cars, at home, or on their jobs, man. I salute to each and every one of you guys and girls for tuning in. Yes, sir, salute. If you know you haven't subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button for me, man. Hit that subscribe button for me. Yes, sir. If you're a new member of the show, man, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button for me. Salute to each and every one who tune in each and every day, whether live in the chat or live on the stream, man. I salute to each and every one of you guys and girls for tuning in, man. Good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon, however you want to say it, man. Make sure you give all praises to the Most High God, man, the creator of the heavens and earth and everything in between, man. In Jesus' name, amen. What's up, everybody? What's going on this beautiful Sunday, this Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, however you want to say it? What's up, Chef? What's up, Miss Dalma? What's up, Lucy? Salute to you. Yeah, it's getting that time. Lucy. Chef. What's happening, man? What's happening? Yeah, happy Sunday to you too, baby. Happy Sunday. Beautiful day. Yes, sir. Chef, what's happening with you? Yeah, it's getting to be that time, man. Yes, sir. We got some football. Let me put up some scores here. Let me see who already won, who playing now. Who playing and all that. Let's see who let me see what we got here. Who already played and everything. Okay. Texans beat Jaguars. Salute. Let me see. Washington. I thought, they just started. Okay, Washington, Arizona. Let me see. Okay, so this is who already played. Oh no, hold on. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is some of them who already played. Falcons, that was a good game, man. Falcons and New Orleans, man. That was a good game. Mercedes, your team got their ass whipped. Hey, Mookie. Your bum New Orleans Saints got their ass whipped. Shift. What's going on? What's going on with everybody, man? It's a couple good games on. Couple good games. Yeah, man. Yeah, I tell y'all, man. That was some yeah, it was it definitely that, but that Atlanta and New Orleans game, man, that thing was that definitely was a good game there, boy. That came literally there. Look at this disgusting. And this is America right here. Let me put this disgusting face up there because I want to see the devil. I want y'all to see the devil that you voting for. All you people who support this evil, ugly, disgusting. I'm gonna make y'all suffer with this picture right here. I'm gonna show y'all what evil look like. This is what Satan look like. I'm gonna show y'all what Satan look like. This is what Satan look like. Yeah, this is what hate look like right there. What's up, Darrell? Salute to you, Darrell. Salute. I'm gonna keep that up there for a minute because I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see. See, Satan ain't got no horns. He orange, but he ain't got no horns. Look at the disgusting thing on that screen. That's hate for you. Look at it. Look at it real good. This is who these black folk support. Look at this. Look at this disgusting thing. This is who they support. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. I want y'all to see. I want y'all to suffer. Yeah, everybody suffering, huh? Uh-huh. All those who supporting them. 49ers 13, Patriots 0. Washington 14-7, Browns 7-0. Then we got Broncos and Jets. Oh, Jets lost. Jets lost. Hey, Dwayne, bring where you at, man? Saints got their ass whipped. Eagles. Hey, Andre, bring your ass in here. You Philadelphia people. Bring your asses in here. Yeah, Philadelphia. I told you, Eagles is garbage, boy. They got blown out today. Tampa Bay blew their ass out. What's up, everybody? What's been up, Miss Lucy? Everybody? What's happening, man? What's up, Letitia? Salute. What's going on with you? You see the face of evil that's on the screen, don't you? That's the face of evil. I want everybody to look what evil look like. This is what evil look like up on that screen. He looked like one big he looked like all the diseases put together. That's what his face looked like. All the diseases looked together. One big pus of a zit. One big pus of zit. This disgusting ass human being. What's up, Aaron? Salute to you. Yeah, they destroyed Philadelphia today. I love it. Andre, where you at? Yeah, bring your asses over here. You and Tehran. You Philadelphia people. You Philadelphia people, bring yourself on over here. I'm telling you, man, this dude, man, this This level of disgust with this dude. God, this level of disgust. This man. Let me get this off. Let me get this off my daggone screen, man. This disgusting. Get that thing off my damn screen. Disgusting ass devil. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? What's going on with y'all? Oh, excuse me, y'all. Okay, Katie, birthday today. Happy birthday, Katie. Happy birthday to Katie. What's up, Dwayne? Salute, salute. Yeah. Yeah, man. New Orleans Saints. Where Mercedes at? Where Mookie at? Garbage ass New Orleans Saints. Even the Jets, where Darrell at? I mean, Dwayne. Where Dwayne at? The Jets, garbage ass Jets. Oh man, you can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up, man. What's up, Alex? Salute to you. Salute to you. What's up, nephew? Oh, it was. I mean, I wasn't here. They put all the men out, Darrell. They put all the men out. So no, I was. It was beautiful though. It was nice, man. It was nice. Yeah, they put us out. Okay, you just like my wife and my son them. They we Baltimore they're Ravens fans. So they're waiting until the night 8:20. They played Ravens play tonight. They played Buffalo tonight. Ravens play Buffalo tonight, so we're gonna see what's going on. Yeah, man. Well, like I said, it has some decent games today. That's true. Strong women scare weak men. Let me put that up for these cowards. Let me put that up for these cowards. And it too smart. I want you to come on over here explain the emails you send me about some damn what Democrat does. You're coward. Bring yourself over here, bro. Cause that bullshit you sending me, bro, has no meaning, homie. That bullshit you sending me is bullshit and it has no meaning. So I don't know why you try to keep talking about Democrats taking away your liberty, all that dumb shit. You in a cult, too smart. So bring your ass over here, man, because you in a cult, bro. You got cult mentality with that foolishness you sending me, man. With all due respect, that's cult mentality, bro. With that foolishness you send. And every time the Republicans is in power, the country go to hell. You're going to talk about Democrats. Boy, sit down with that foolishness. come over here with that old garbage. Email me with that garbage shit, man. Yeah, let me put it up there for you, Darrell. Yeah, sending me that bull crap, emailing me that bull crap, boy. They ain't no more cultist talk. You sending that same cultist shit, try to send me some goddamn same narratives. Fucking Democrats ain't taking away nothing from you. The hell, they taking something away from you. When if it wasn't for the goddamn Democrats, you wouldn't even be able to do the shit you doing now. Sick of you ignorant ass, choosing to be ignorant ass people coming with their cultist mentality like you too smart. You want your gun, then keep your guns. Stop it with the cultist mentality, talking point bullcrap, bro. Well, goddamn Democrat take nothing from you. That stupid ass shit. Yeah, Miss, and I got some, and what I've been telling them, Miss Thelma, this ain't nothing new. What these Democrats and talking point shit. I'm gonna put up here. What's up, Junior? Salute to you. Now I'm gonna give y'all. I think it's on my Facebook thing. I'm gonna give y'all something what Truman broke down to y'all about the Republican parties. And this speech that Truman is doing, this shit 76 years ago. 76 years ago, he broke down the Republican Party, and it stands today. And it stands today. 76 years ago, this speech was. And this is the Republican Party today, with you disgusting ass people. But here you go. Let me find it and put it up on the screen. Here we go. Now I'm gonna put it up at first I'm gonna keep this up there, but I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna play this video. Strong women scare weak men. And that's just what they do. All you cowards ain't nothing but a bunch of weak ass coward ass men. That's what you are. But I'm gonna take this down and I'm gonna put up this video. Harry S. Truman. Now, mind you, I'm gonna say this again. This video is 76 years old. 76 years old, this video. And I want y'all to listen to how what the exact same Republican Party in 1948 is the exact same Republican Party today, even 10 times worse. Even 10 times worse. Listen to this video. I'm gonna play it again, but I'm gonna play it right now for the first time. Listen to it.
Truman in 1948 described the Republicans, Donald Trump, and MAGA.
I'd like to say a word or two now about what I think the Republican philosophy is, and I'll speak from actions and from history and from experience. The situation in 1932 was due to the policies of the Republican Party control of the government of the United States. The Republican Party, as I said a while ago, favors the privileged few and not the common everyday man. Ever since its inception, that party has been under the control of special privilege, and they concretely proved it in the 80th Congress. They proved it by the things they did to the people and not for them. They proved it by the things they failed to do. Now let's look at some of them, just a few. Time and time again, I recommended the extension of price control before it expired on June 30th, 1946. That price control legislation didn't come to my desk until June 30th, 1946, on the day on which it was supposed to expire. And it was such a rotten bill that I couldn't sign it. And 30 days after that, they sent me one that was just as bad, and I had to sign it because they quit and went home. I recommended an increase in the minimum wage. What'd they get? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I suggested that the schools in this country are crowded, teachers underpaid, that there are a shortage of teachers. One of the greatest national needs, more and better schools. I urge the Congress to provide $300 million to aid the states in meeting the present educational crisis. Congress did nothing about it. Time and again, I recommended improvements in Social Security law, including extending protection to those not now covered, increase the amounts of the benefits, reduce the eligibility age of women from 65 to 60 years. Congress studied the matter for 2 years, but couldn't find time to extend increased benefits, but it did find time to take Social Security and benefits away from 750,000 people. And they passed that over my veto. I've repeatedly asked the Congress to pass a health program. The nation suffers from lack of medical care. That situation can be remedied anytime the Congress wants to act upon it. Everybody knows that I recommended to the Congress a civil rights program. I did so because I believe it to be my duty under the Constitution. Some of the members of my own party disagree with me violently on this matter, but they stand up and do it openly. People can tell where they stand, but the Republicans all profess to be for these measures. But the 80th Congress didn't fail to act, and they had enough men there to do it, and they could have had cloture. They didn't have to have a filibuster. There are enough people in that Congress that would vote for cloture. Now, everybody would like to have low taxes. But we must reduce the national debt in times of prosperity. And when tax relief can be given, it ought to go to those who need it most and not go to those who need it least, as this Republican rich man's tax bill did when they passed it over my veto on the third try. The first one of these tax bills they sent me was so rotten that they couldn't even stomach it themselves. They finally did send one that was somewhat improved, but it still helps the rich and sticks the knife into the back of the poor.
So the question is, was he a forecaster, a prophet, or a time traveler? You make
Y'all tell me, was he a forecaster, a prophet, or a time traveler? That's 1948. That's 1948. The Democratic Party been sticking up for civil rights since 1948, even before every Democrat that got in there. Even Democrats didn't agree with everything, but Democrats been fighting for your rights, you Negroes' rights, for 70 plus years. I'm just keeping it on that 1948 speech. 76 years. And the Republicans shoot down everything except for the rich. And you stupid Negroes come on here talking about what the Democrats has done for you. 76 years this speech was written, he spoke. The exact same shit. They're trying to take away Medicaid, Medicare. They're giving tax breaks to the rich. They don't give a damn about the poor. This been the Republican Party. I keep telling y'all, this ain't nothing new. I'm going to play it again. Remind you fools, the racist and ignorant and hatred of these people. But you're going to talk about the Democratic Party, who've been fighting for you from day one. Yeah, see, Atlantean, don't come in here talking shit. Bring your proof, sucker, like I do. White supremacy upholder, Atlantean. Bring your proof, sucker. This been the Republican Party. They do nothing but give to the rich and take from the poor. That's your Republican Party that you clowns are supporting. That's Donald Trump. But Donald Trump is 10 times even worse than 76 years ago. You bunch of clowns. Self-hating, tell them about the gun line boss, Negroes. That's who you fools are. You don't bring no back up, nothing you talk about. You just talk that bull crap. Now let me put back up Kamala's, because this who you clowns are. Because I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. What's up, Dwayne? Salute, salute, salute. But hey, your Jets got their ass whipped, Dwayne. Your Jets got their ass whipped. Yes, sir. Get them likes up for me, man. Get them likes up. Yeah, you white supremacy upholders. Yeah, strong women scare weak men. Yeah. Clowns, man. You guys are clowns, bro. It was something else I was gonna show. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all defiant lawyers what Donald Trump think of you Negroes. Yeah, Jets is Jets. I told you y'all garbage, man. Jets is Jets. I told you y'all garbage, nephew. I told you y'all garbage, man. Oh, man. I told y'all, man. I told you y'all was garbage, bro. J-E-T, Jets. Woo! I told you, man. Y'all something, man. Y'all guys are something, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, yo. Y'all viewing it. As you come in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me. Let me see that, man. I ain't missing nobody come in. I called Daniel. What's up, Daniel? Okay, I got Dwayne. I got Alex. Got Keisha. What's up, everybody? What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna play that again. Ah. Oh man. What's up, Bruce? What's happening, man? Everything good, bud. Till next. Yeah, Bruce. What's up, man? Good evening, good afternoon to you, brother. What's happening with y'all? Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button for me. Shout out again, man. Shout out again to the New York Knickerbockers. The New York Knickerbockers. The New York Knickerbockers. Hey, Andre, bring your tail in here. Bring your tail in here. Told you. What's up, Ghost? What's going on? Sunday evening to you, boy. Sunday evening to you. Hey, Ghost, I told him I'm gonna play it again. I just play. I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if you heard it or not. I played him old Harry S. Truman. What's up, nephew?
Which one? What you mean? Which one you played?
The one 1948. His speech. I'm gonna play it again. It's only 4 minutes. I'm gonna play it again. Did you ain't hear it?
I probably heard the end part of it.
Okay, don't worry about it. He describing now. This is 19. Let me give you just a somewhat of the moral of the story, is what you would know once you hear it. The Negroes who keep asking us what has Democrats done for us. Well, this video is 76 years old. What's up, Andre? This video is 76 years old. Coming from a Democratic, and we already know what it was like in 1948, Jim Crow 10 times, 10 times the, you know what I mean, back in 48.
Way worse.
Yeah, you know. But this is a Democratic president And I'm gonna get to you, Andre, with your garbage ass Philly. Well, matter of fact, both of y'all, because that's right. Ghost Town Philly.
No, I
too.
wasn't too much concerned about Philly today. Hell, the Steelers had their troubles, so I really was watching that game.
Wait, Ghost, you an Eagles fan too?
Yeah, I like
Well,
the Eagles.
Yeah.
I like the Eagles, but my team is the Steelers. But I like the Eagles too.
All right.
But I'm gonna play this for nephew. It's 1948 now. 76 years. Just y'all take a listen.
48. Describe the Republicans, Donald Trump, and MAGA.
I'd like to say a word or two now about what
Truman.
I think
Yeah,
Republican
Truman.
philosophy is. And I'll speak from actions and from history and from experience. The situation in 1932 was due to the policies of the Republican Party control of the government of the United States. The Republican Party, as I said a while ago, favors the privileged few and not the common everyday man.
What's up,
Ever
DePaul?
since its inception, that party has been under the control of special privilege, and they concretely proved it in the 80th Congress. They proved it by the things they did to the people and not for them. They proved
What's
it
up,
by
Mike?
the things they failed to do. Now let's look at some of them, just a few. Time and time again, I recommended the extension of price control before it expired on June 30th, 1946. That price control legislation didn't come to my desk until June 30th, 1946, on the day on which it was supposed to expire. And it was such a rotten bill that I couldn't sign it. And 30 days after that, they sent me one that was just as bad, and I had to sign it because they quit and went home. I recommended an increase in the minimum wage. What'd they get? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I suggested that the schools in this country are crowded, teachers underpaid, that there are a shortage of teachers. One of the greatest national needs, more and better schools. I urge the Congress to provide $300 million to aid the states in meeting the present educational crisis. Congress did nothing about it. Time and again, I've recommended improvements in Social Security law, including extending protection to those not now covered, increase the amounts of the benefits, reduce the eligibility age of women from 65 to 60 years. Congress studied the matter for 2 years, but couldn't find time to extend the increased benefits, but it did find time to take Social Security benefits away from 750,000 people. And they passed that over my veto. I've repeatedly asked the Congress to pass a health program. The nation suffers from lack of medical care. That situation can be remedied anytime the Congress wants to act upon it. Everybody knows that I recommended to the Congress a civil rights program. I did so because I believe it to be my duty under the Constitution. Some of the members of my own party disagree with me violently on this matter, but they stand up and do it openly. People can tell where they stand, but the Republicans all profess to be for these measures. But the 80th Congress didn't fail to act. They had enough men there to do it, and they could have had cloture. They didn't have to have a filibuster. There are enough people in that Congress that would vote for cloture. Now, everybody likes to have low taxes. But we must reduce the national debt in times of prosperity. And when tax relief can be given, it ought to go to those who need it most and not go to those who need it least, as this Republican rich man's tax bill did when they passed it over my veto on the third try. The first one of these tax bills they sent me was so rotten that they couldn't even stomach it themselves. They finally did send one that was somewhat improved, but it still helps the rich and sticks the knife into the back of the poor.
So the question is, was he a forecaster, a prophet, or a time traveler? You make
the call. 76 years ago, 76 goddamn years ago. And this is the Republican Party 2.10.0. You mother asking us what Democrats has done for us. Democrats been 1948. This man is fighting for civil rights. Do you? Well, no, you wasn't. None of us was born 1948. That was Jim Crow 10.0, 1948. And this man, president, Democrat, fighting for civil rights. And that, what's that? 10 years, damn near 8 years before even Dr. King them, well, hold on. 64, they signed it, right? So that's 16 years before they even got around to even signing a goddamn civil rights bill. Boy, don't come here telling me what no goddamn Democrat, boy. None of you. Go ahead, Ghost.
I mean, it is. To me, he was a prophet. He saw it. I mean, but you got to think about his whole administration. Everything he did was forward thinking. Everything. And it wasn't as popular. A lot of people didn't like it, but it was the right thing to do at the time. So by him speaking out, he knew what was going on and where things was going. So yeah, his ass was a prophet. But again, you don't have to be that hard of a prophet to understand that they policies don't damn work. If you just think them through to the end, you see they're gonna fail. Just like he was saying, how you gonna just keep giving money to people who don't need it? How you gonna do that? I mean, that's just, it's common sense, but it ain't so common to some people. You can't keep saying trickle down economics. That don't work. When you give tax cuts to corporations and rich people, they put it in their pocket. It don't trickle down. They don't do them write a check for themselves. And we need more bold men like that to step up and tell the truth. We need more bold men like that to step up and protect this country from the greedy oligarchs or wannabe oligarchs.
And they're even worse now. They're even worse now.
Yeah, I mean, and then I don't know how you defend against this though, but when you got dumb, poor whites and blacks
exactly
willing to die for a rich man's pocket, because a lot of these people ready to crash out. Hell, they crashed out on J6.
They sure did.
They ready to crash out over a rich man pocketbook. They'll never be rich. They'll never see none of those tax breaks that those guys are getting. They'll never make over $400,000 a year, but they willing to crash out for what? I have no idea. Obviously, yeah, we do. It's white privilege, but what the blacks doing it for?
Yeah, what in the world are they doing it for?
Yeah, all these black conservatives. What the hell are you crashing out for? But it's real difficult to understand the mindset of some of these selling out traitorous ass, self-hating, loathing. Oh man, it become tiresome, man. Just thinking about
it is
this illogical behavior you seeing from these young folks. But I had a conversation with some of them last night. I was talking to some youngins on Mooka channel, and I just told them, I said, the revelation that I'm seeing here is all of you want to be black conservative sellouts. The one thing I'm starting to notice, y'all don't go to church. You ain't grounded in nothing. That's why you so quick and easy to sell out.
Yep.
You ain't really got much moral to sell out. A lot of these cats don't even go to church. You talk to them about Christianity or any kind of religion, and they'll tell you some undisciplined ass words that you just heard from all kind of atheists and agnostic people. Oh, I don't believe in religion, the structure of religion, and you really don't believe in nothing, is what you're telling me. And it's getting more and more. You seeing that being prevalent more and more. And then when you say something about it, they'll be like, well, I don't, because there's preachers in the church that's taking advantage of parishioners and people like that. Okay, you ain't going to church for them. You're not going to church. You're not you don't find a reason to believe in a higher calling for a preacher or a church for that matter. But they make excuses like that when in the end, they're just lazy. Because if you really look at most of these kids, most of these people, They mothers and fathers did take them to church.
But
Now,
yeah, 9 out of 10 times, yeah.
and when they
that's
got out of their
did.
house, when they
Yeah.
moved on to where they went to the service, where they went to college, wherever they went, that's when they chose to look off path and walk
Live in
away
the
from the
world.
church.
Right, live in the world, worldly things. Right,
And now you see what it done for them, because most of them, the ones we talking about, and I don't even want to say, I want to say all of them, not most of them. These
Right.
motherfuckers ain't rooted and ain't grounded in nothing.
nothing.
That's why it's so easy to see to sell out. That's when I
Get
bring
rid
up
of one
Dion's
thing,
name and I say,
money.
well, Dion's a sellout. No, he ain't. He did the right thing. He all about money. He did what's right for his family.
Money. That's what I just said. Money.
Dude, don't you understand? I asked. Oh man, you should have heard the conversation I was having with Show and the guys over there the other day. And Too Smart was over there, him and Priest.
Yeah,
and I asked them. They was like, well, what's wrong with doing something, putting your family first? And I told them, ain't nothing wrong with putting your family first. But are you going to sit here and tell me you can't put your family first without selling out?
Exactly.
Is that impossible to do? No, it's not.
Exactly. See, that was an excuse. That was a cop out. See, that because they know first of all, ain't nobody gonna say, no, you don't put your family first. You do, nigga, come on, bro.
Yeah, you can put your family first and not sell out.
Because that's what you're supposed. First of all, is God, self, and then family.
Exactly, and you can do all of that without selling out. See, here's the thing. So we sat there on the call, and I asked him. I said, "Well, then why don't you? I don't think he sold out." I said, "Well, why don't you tell me what you define a sellout to you? Just give me the definition of a sellout." I think it was Priest. I want to say it was Priest. Priest told me, he said, and y'all should listen to that broadcast too, and go give a like to Show and what up, because yesterday was his birthday. But he said, well, a sellout is somebody that does something for personal gain. I said, but you leaving out something. You're leaving out a critical part of the definition. To whose expense? See, when you sell out something got to be negatively affected.
Exactly.
Something has to be negatively affected. You just can't say somebody's getting personal gain, because hell, that's a capitalist.
Right.
That ain't no sellout. That's just a capitalist. If you're doing things for personal gain, all you doing is capitalizing. But when you selling out, you're doing something to somebody's negative effect. You're affecting somebody negative. So I think he had a clever comeback talking about, well, anytime you do something, it's going to affect somebody negative. No, it's not negatively affecting everybody. Just because if you move on from this or that don't mean you're negatively affecting the people that you're moving on from. If you have a job working at Popeyes, and Popeyes paying you $15 an hour for baking biscuits, and you want to go work at KFC, you can do that. For $20 an hour, that's not hurting Popeye,
right?
Just because you left there, man. They got plenty of biscuit bakers over there, and it wasn't hurting them no way. So that's a terrible analogy to make. When your ass is selling out people, your own people, there ain't no you got only one people. There ain't no other jobs and other places you can go. It's your people. What you say, Dwayne? I don't see prime sellout. Well, you didn't hear what I just said. I think you must have left some parts out. I didn't say sellouts can't be capitalists, Bruce. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you just use, only thing you say is somebody's making
what's up, Freddie G?
Moves to improve their pockets. That's somebody capitalizing. Capitalists. That's what capitalists do. But when you're doing it and you harming somebody else, now you're a sellout. That's what I'm saying.
And this is what makes it worse. Now I ain't in Dion's pocket, but I damn sure can go 9.999999999 out of 10 times. He wasn't hurting for money. So therefore,
he said it, Tom. That was his opening comment when he took the job. He wasn't hurting for money.
Okay then. Yeah. So
he said,
now it's time.
God called me, collect, and I'm accepting the charges. Those are his words. Yeah. I ain't making that up.
So therefore, if you in that perfect position, because you're not hurting for money, you are good. Your family is good. Your boys are good. I don't give a damn if you go down to Pop Warner and play under a box. Your boys are good. You good. Your family gonna be good. So how you not take a position that gonna create better outlooks for other people in the same community as your boys?
And you know what he said? Y'all, this is what he said. Now, this is why I'm on his head about it. Because he said, this is his words, you don't need a PWI to make it to the NFL, and I'm gonna show you. So why did it 2 years in turn into I need a PWI to get my boys to the NFL? That's the point I'm making. That's the hypocrisy. That's what he sold out.
Right,
that whole
right there.
mission of saying we're gonna bring up these HBCUs to the same level of PWI and get our kids there. And then all of a sudden, midway through, you changed course and said no. Now, if you telling me it wasn't for the money, then why did you do it? It had to be the money. That's what your song said. Must be the money.
Must be the money. Yeah, because you left, and then and here's the really the nail in the coffin. What made it even bad for you leaving? You had boys ready to come to HBCUs because they believed in you and what you said when you went to Jackson.
Mm-hmm. He did.
And then remember, everybody wasn't just coming to Jackson. They was coming literally to HBCUs.
Yeah, they was making a move to HBCUs all throughout the nation.
Exactly. Because of what you said and your belief, they believed you.
Freddie G said, well, Fontaine, he said he came out and said Trump 2024 in the super chat, so you know his true colors.
Who said that?
Where he kept saying, Freddie G was saying Fontaine was screaming in a super chat, Trump 2024. Was he trolling you, Freddie?
Oh no,
really?
Hey man, at this point, let me tell y'all something.
Damn, Fontaine sell out too.
Hold on. At this point, Ghost, ain't no more trolling. If you're speaking, I'm putting you in that category.
Yeah, you right.
You are.
Ain't no trolling. You right. At that point, that's what he means.
Them games are over with, bro. Them games are over with. That's who you are. You ain't trolling. You can call yourself laughing, whatever. It's who you are, bro. I just said that to get BigTone because I know he gon' No, you ain't. See now, because when you do that, now, because you really is a Trump supporter, you say that, you throw the narrative off of you because people say, oh, Fontaine ain't no Trump supporter. He be doing that to get Big Uncle because he know Big Uncle go off. He ain't no Trump. Now you're able to be a Trump supporter and get a pass. No. The second it come out your mouth, nigga, you're a Trump supporter. You're a pedophile lover. You're a white supremacy lover. You're adjudicated sexual assault convicted lover. Yeah. No, that's where I'm putting you. Ain't no more jokes.
You hear Gus talking his thing about the tangibles and all this stuff, and then you see he say he don't believe a lot of these people even still believe there's such thing as racism, and I'm starting to unbelieve him too. I understand what he's saying, but here's the thing: I want to do these little dumb ass jokers know that racism exists, or better yet, when we sit here and talk about Project 2025 and the Republican agenda, I want to do they really think that can happen? I mean, like a lot of them probably run around like, man, they ain't gonna do this. I want to do they really truly believe that.
They don't think it happened. Now, I do believe that. They take it for granted. Because again, remember we was talking about earlier? They don't even think it's racism.
I'm noticing this, bro. I'm like, dude, if somebody clearly, like Donald Trump, is running for Project 2025 because he's trying to convince you that he knows it's bad and he don't want to have no part of it. Why would you sit there? Why would these people sit there and believe that they wouldn't put Project 2025 in as a mandate if he gets elected.
Exactly. No, because they don't think it's racism.
Yeah, because he can say right now, I don't know nothing about that stuff. I don't believe in that stuff. But as soon as he get elected, he can say, well, you know what? Y'all knew about it. Everybody wanted it. So let me run it. Let me just.
Because he's doing it now.
Let me just go ahead and do it then.
He's doing that right now.
I know, Miss Thelma, that's exactly what it is. They don't believe that these white folk would roll back all the gains that they didn't really made. They really don't believe it'll happen.
But you know why? I was thinking about this. You know why they don't believe it'll happen? Because when we talk about racism and going back, they really in their small minds, they're really looking at it as they're gonna take us, put us in the cotton fields, they're gonna whip us, they're gonna do it. That's the way they see it. So
no,
it's
not gonna be like that, people.
We know that. I know. No,
right. Right. You're right, Tone. You saying the right thing. But y'all, and that's the problem, bro. Y'all can't. If you sitting there and really think that black anybody gonna go back into bondage, you're not gonna go back into physical bondage. You're gonna go back into a economical
and a mental,
political bondage,
which is worse. Hell, give me physical. Because ain't nothing worse than a mental bondage, which y'all in now. That's why you voting. That's why you think it's cute voting for Trump. Because you're so mentally destroyed.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. I think it's because a lot of these fellas on YouTube in this echo chamber don't really believe that they gravy train can be cut off from you on YouTube.
Many that too. That too.
Y'all must really think that that little change y'all making on YouTube can't be snatched from you.
That too.
Overnight.
That too. Yep. That too. Yeah.
They will pull that shit from you. So, bro, you don't understand.
Yep. That too. So this is what we up against. This is why they think it's funny. They really believe that it's funny. They think it's a joke. They think it's cute. They're so mentally destroyed. Yeah, there's a cuteness to it.
Yeah, but it's dangerous. It's when you only have a 14% population, and they're attacking you from every front that they can possibly attack you from. You can't play dangerous games like that.
They don't understand
that. You can't be that dumb and uneducated and misinformed.
They don't understand that, bro.
And then try to flip it back on the elder saying, well, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. It's a new day and we gonna go this way. Man, y'all vision is so short-sighted. It's sad.
I just played a video that is 76 years old on what the Republicans was doing. 76 years old. My oldest sister was born in 1948. Bless her heart, rest in peace. She was born in 1948, 76 years ago. I just played you a video on of the Republican Party and their tactics. And y'all think that this shit is new? And y'all think this shit is a game? Bruh, I really, that's why I said it is no more trolling. And Andre said it best, and I'm gonna re-highlight it. Motherfuckers talk the troll game to cover up who they really are. Let me see. He said, let me see, did I pass?
Yeah, I buy that. I definitely buy that.
Yeah. See, they play that, and that's why I say no more am I going to play that troll game. Here it is, right here. People use the word trolling to cover up their true intentions or feelings.
Yes, sir. I definitely buy that, and I definitely agree with that. That's
And
who they are. They're
that's
the people that run
exactly who
around
they
and
are.
saying they being contrarian
Yep.
and then try to chalk it up to trolling. No, they're not
Yep.
being contrarian. That's who they
No,
are.
it's who they are. And that's who Fontaine is. He's a white supremacist, selfish, trifling ass, white supremacy, pedophile upholder. They have no moral, because if you're voting for Trump, where did I see that at? Because a Republican. See, this, y'all ain't, and here's another thing they're not looking at, Ghost. Stunch. Do y'all understand the level and the danger of this dude? We are talking about Jeff, I got it in here. Jeff, what is his name? From Arizona, former senator from Arizona. What's that motherfucking name? There he is, right here. Man, what his name? Senator Jeff Flake.
Okay.
Here it is. Let me play it real quick. Because, see, when we say shit, and this is what I'm going to start doing to him too, Ghost. See, because when me and you put the facts up on their ass, they don't want to hear that it's false, it's this, that. So every time I get my white brothers and sisters putting the same facts that I'll let my white brothers and sisters tell them, because that's where they want to hear from anyway. They don't want to hear from me and you. So I'm when we get a white brother and sister who's saying the same thing me and you saying, I'm just gonna put them up there and let them say it, because they like it when it come from master. They like it when it come from their master. So I'm gonna put the facts up there every time I come from this who say the same thing me and you say, because obviously when me and you. I don't eat Republican, but I still don't want to hear all his bullshit. Because let me put it up here. Hold on for a minute, real quick, and then I'm gonna let you hear, because the tangibles is gone now. What was their tangibles? Reparation. When they tangible?
Yeah, they was talking about they want reparations. That's
if
they don't get reparations, then what you're not getting my vote. That's what they were saying.
That what they were saying. Hold on, I'm gonna give you him real quick, because this is only gonna be a couple seconds. I'm just gonna go straight to. I ain't gonna listen to his ass too long. Let me just go straight to him. Just let him give you an insight.
To serve my home state of
Arizona. There you go. I ain't gonna. I'm just gonna jump through him.
United States House of Representatives.
Oh shit, man! Why I can't?
And in the Senate for nearly 2 decades.
Okay, why is not letting me?
I believe that America is a great country. I believe.
Oh, there you go.
Disparage or demonize.
Now this. Let me.
While
he talking real quick.
Understands that political opponents are our fellow citizens. The loyal opposition, as our parties once knew each other.
It's only 2 minutes.
I'll
let it go.
Having spent the past 3 years overseas as a United States ambassador, I've seen up close that we have very real enemies abroad. We also have vital and indispensable allies. I want to support a presidential candidate who understands and appreciates the difference. I believe in our constitutional system and in the rule of law. And I want to support a candidate who respects the will of the voters and would never attempt to use the powers of the presidency to overturn an election after having been turned out by the voters. Finally, I want to support a presidential candidate who seeks to unite our country rather than one who divides us. One who represents the ideals of a new generation of leadership based not on grievances of the past, but hope for the future. For all of these reasons, I'll be supporting Kamala Harris for president and Tim Walz for vice president.
Now, let me tell you who this devil is. This is why I'm telling y'all this shit ain't no joke. For all you, exactly, clickbait, exactly. This motherfucker is Donald Trump, then him. Long story short. That's who Jeff Flake was when he was in the Senate. That's who he was. Is Donald Trump evil, wicked, stinking ass, then Jeff Flake. If you got Republicans like him, staunch, evil, the same Republicans that Truman was talking about in 1948, that's him. If you got him publicly coming out and supporting a Democrat and a woman, bruh, you better start looking at the underlying. Hold on. Something ain't right with this motherfucker. Something ain't right with Trump. Something ain't right somewhere. All these goddamn Republicans coming out against him. Because whether you know it or not, if you're talking about finances and taxes and all of their policies, Trump, hey, Trump ain't their guy. If it was just policies, Trump is their guy. So if they're coming out against Trump, bro, it's something deeper. Them people know. I don't understand how these people who right there in that evil ass party is voting against him. No, but you stupid ass, ignorant ass people, Negroes, don't get it. It just boggles the mind. But now y'all talk about tangibles. Let me give you my boy. Yeah, cause Donald Trump just took the tangibles away from you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna let my man tell you. The fine lawyer, I'm gonna let him tell you about the tangibles. Because that's what y'all say. Ain't that what Ice Cube and Tariq and all these Stephen Fetchers talk about? Tangibles? Well, don't worry about it. I'll let the fine tell you.
Because she was a prosecutor. But even what you're going to see now, even those things don't justify what you are about to see.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part of this is it comes straight from Trump himself. Let's look at this. Now, what Trump did was he created a Project 2025 list for Kamala because he got pummeled. After folks found out about the Project 2025 list that he has in place to implement if he gets elected. So now that so teed him off and rubbed him wrong. So he created a list, a Project 2025 list for Kamala. And this list tells you everything you need to know about what he intends to do for Black people and what Kamala intends to do for Black people. And the first thing I want you to see here, the first thing is if you go down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the sixth item on this list, he says that Kamala's Project 2025 includes taxpayer-funded reparations. She supports taxpayer-funded reparations.
It is.
So there he tells you that Kamala is for reparations. Where does he get that from? He gets it from Kamala because she has said so many times. In many interviews, she has said so. And he knows that that is one of her agenda items. But the flip side is, it's not one of his. He has no intention of giving Black people reparations. Hello, FBA people. Hello, ADOS. Hello, Philip Scott. Hello, all of you folks. Hello, are you listening? Trump is talking. He's talking. He's letting us know where he is. He will not and does not support reparations.
Now I'm gonna leave it there. Ghost, I'm gonna let you talk.
Listen, I told y'all, and everything that he been saying or not saying is telling you what's really going on. Just like when he said, I don't know nothing about Project 2025. What he was really telling you is that I know it's bad for y'all. So I'm trying to disavow myself from it. And y'all sitting there acting like he ain't doing it. Just like he just said, just like Augustus just told y'all. He told, man, that woman trying to do this and she trying to do that for y'all. I don't have nothing like that. Man, we can't tell y'all this stuff enough, though. You hearing this stuff coming from many different angles, from many different people, but yet they will deny. They just don't want to be wrong, or they just want to be willfully ignorant. And it's sad.
So now what y'all gonna do? Ice Cube, Umar, Tariq, all the rest of you ignorant, like you said, DOS, whoever them old ignorant Negroes, talk about reparation. All you clowns who come on here talk about reparation. What you gonna do now? Because Kamala Harris is the very person you attacking. Hold on, don't take our word for it. What lawyer say? Trump told you she for reparations.
Man, they wouldn't even believe Trump because they so defiant. They so against her. They so against. I mean, it's to the point now where they so invested in just seeing that the Democrats fail. I told you it's irrational to me at this point. It really is. I know it's a lot of people want to see Democrats lose for different reasons. Some they to the point where they want it to be bad. They like I want it to be a war or whatever. I want it to get as bad as it can possibly get, so it can wake up black folks. Wake them up to what? Like we ain't already woke.
Mackie, salute to you. Salute to you. What's up, all out? Salute
What's
to
up,
you.
man?
Yeah. So now, what's your argument? See, I ain't got to play the rest of it. He hit it right there in that short tape. Donald Trump said, "Hey," because he was letting white folk know. Hold on, hey, racist, hey, y'all better get out here and vote. If you don't get black people y'all money, reparations. I don't have nothing like that on my. I ain't giving no Negro no reparation.
Again, I don't think they never wanted it anyway. Because if they kept saying, "Oh, well, I don't vote Democrat and I don't vote Republican," then why you ain't trying to vote Cornel West or Jill Stein?
They ain't never wanted.
Because they never were gonna vote no way. They just want to sit there and make up excuses.
Ghost is so beautiful though that now they can't come to us with that argument. You can't come to us with that argument.
Yeah,
so
because
now
there was a pro-black black man in the race, but you ain't talking about you voting for him. I did hear one person say that though. T Street said it, but he was the only person I've heard on YouTube say it. Nobody else but T Street.
So now y'all up against the wall. What's your argument now? Y'all Negroes. Oh my God.
So they're gonna cling to whatever they like. They're gonna cling to. It's guns, or it's gonna cling to, or abortion, or it's gonna. And I just don't understand none of that stuff. I don't even want to hear it no more to this point.
Too smart.
And then, like Augustus was saying, a lot of people talking about something. Well, the Democrats used to be against black folks. That argument right there, bro, is played out. If anybody come with that weak discussion and don't even know that party switch and the ideology switch, that's what really need to be said. The ideologies switched. Man, it ain't even worth talking to them. But you got people that still talk that stuff because Rashid tried to tell me that crap the other night. Well, I was like, man, I don't want to hear that nonsense. If you bringing that nonsense, that lets me know you don't know nothing about what you're talking about.
Nothing. Too Smart emailed me, right? He said, "Why do Democrats keep attacking our fundamental rights? What the fuck? What rights do Democrats attack, bro? What rights?" And then of course, hold on. You already know. The right to bear arms. Now, when the fuck do Democrats take your guns, bro?
They don't, Tony. They never gonna take it, but that's just gonna be his excuse to not stand up and be on the right side of history. He's just gonna use that. They all do. They ain't gonna leave one. They're gonna use abortion. They're gonna use LGBT, or they're gonna use gun rights to oppose whatever's going on the Democratic side, knowing that ain't none of those issues affecting them personally, but they're gonna use them anyway.
So they're taking away your fundamental rights because she want to get military-style weapons out the hand of children and off the streets. That's taking
Man, did
away
you see
your
that
rights.
latest ad they put out there about Kamala talking about she's soft on crime? Yeah, they actually got a Republican ad they running talking about Kamala is soft on crime.
Projection. Now, hold on now. Something happened here because I thought she's soft on crime.
The same woman that was putting so-called putting people away for truancy. Yeah, putting people in jail over truancy. She's soft on crime now.
Now, come on, y'all. Come on. But see, here's the deal. This is, and all it is showing you what they think of you stupid ass Negroes. You niggas are dumb. Y'all talking about she locking people up. We gonna say we don't care about you Negroes. We gonna say she ain't locking people up. She too soft to lock people up. Now, what you gonna take?
I mean, they all over the place, bro. She ain't black enough. She lock up people too much. She 12. She, it's whatever you come up with that they using everything in the book. Nothing is sticking, but they gonna keep on trying.
Oh no, because they're going down. They definitely gonna keep going. You did. Oh man, what you talking about? They shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're gonna keep trying because this is it for them. And they know it. They know this is it. See?
Yeah, because when you got all of all the top Republicans leaving the party, endorsing the Democrat, and they openly doing it. Yeah, that party's on its last leg. As it should be. It's about time to do away with that crap in a way.
You can't make it up, bro. I swear to God, you can't make it up, man. These people, bro.
Well, we got the VP debate is on the 10th, if I'm not mistaken.
First. It's Tuesday.
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking the 10th. Okay, so then it's Tuesday. I don't even know why we need to listen to JD Vance, but it's just listening to him make my head hurt, bro.
I'm telling you, man, that this dude is so disgusting. But
it almost feels like a waste of time listening to him. It almost feels like a waste of time. Because the truth, here's why. You know how you feel when you listen to somebody that's just lying all the time.
Right.
It's like you just wasting your time, because who got the time to try to disseminate what you literally saying that's true, and then when you omitting something in lying or just directly lying? It's almost like a waste of time listening to him. And his leader too. Same thing for Trump. And what's really hilarious about listening to Trump is when y'all hear them ask him a serious question like, "What you gonna help us on this child care?" and he started rambling about just getting himself reelected. Like that, the best thing for that is for me to be reelected, and then we got some plans. Man, I'm like, oh my God.
But they give them a pass on it,
and they let them get away with it. That's right. Yeah. And they let them get away, knowing they damn well that boy ain't answer no question. But you sit there and you get tired of hearing him mumble, so you be like, okay, I guess I don't want to hear nothing else he got to say.
It's crazy, but you want her to answer. You want her to answer all questions. She ain't getting
you want her to be real detailed in her policies. How she gonna? Not only just the policy, how you gonna pay for it? Yeah, but he ain't never told you about paying for nothing, or did he, or doing nothing. And they supposed to be the most fiscal party, but they running up all the debt.
The bar is so low, man. That is is the level of because I guess the sad part is when you look at it, this motherfucker could actually win. That's the level of disgust that I don't think anybody can fathom. This motherfucker could actually win. Now, do I think she weighing his ass out? She is tearing his ass up. It ain't close. This fucking race is not close. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. It's not close, bro. But with the possible cowardness of the Democratic Party to allow them to do anything they want and to steal it, that's the only thing that is, you gotta side eye. You gotta say, all right, is Democrat really gonna stand up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Are they really gonna do what they're supposed to do? That's it.
They better.
Again, yeah, and that's why I said the other day, yesterday. Hey man, number one, she gonna beat him. But number two, if Democrat let them electors down there, them right wing ass electors and all them right wing governors in them toss up states that them Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona, all them, if they let them steal it, then Democrats deserve to get what the fuck they deserve. Cause you motherfucker call yourself taking the high road, I ain't gonna need to respect you. I ain't gonna never damn sure, and I'm giving Joe Biden the credit right now because he did the right thing by stepping aside. Because more and more, if you see Joe Biden, even though he out there doing what he supposed to do, but more and more you see me like, yeah, bro. Every time I see him, like, yeah, bro, you did the right thing.
Well, man, Truman, when he left office, made it very well known that the presidency can take a toll on you.
Yeah,
and this man is already over 80.
Right.
So he only wanted to probably run one term anyway, because he was right there at 80.
That was his. Let me tell y'all. So I told y'all, bro, that was his goal from the beginning. He just wanted to fulfill that void that was missing. Because he ran what, 4 times? He ran 4 times and lost 3 of them. And this the one he won. So he accomplished his dream. It's just unfortunate that he can't, he didn't do 2 terms because of his age and because of the wear and tear of it. So, but he wasn't going to go 2 terms anyway. He wasn't going to go 2 terms. He knew what he was doing when he picked Kamala. Oh, he knew what he was doing when he picked Kamala, bro. Joe Biden knew what he was doing.
Well, it was definitely the right thing to do, because he needed. Well, I mean, I heard somebody. I was listening to a podcaster say he had this conservative white guy on his show going to talk about Kamala was a DEI hire at vice president. She was a DEI hire, and the problem with that though, every VP is. Exactly. And when somebody bring a VP and they bringing them in for a particular reason, they're not. You don't always pick the most qualified person because ever. And so when they try to say, "Well, is she the most qualified person?" No, sometimes you pick a VP to close or to close the ranks on a certain constituency, and that's just politics. But even if she wasn't, you can't deny her qualifications, right? Because of all the people who run for president, it's the 3 people that ran for president last time. I ain't gonna say the vice president and the president we had last time under Donald Trump. She qualified, more qualified than both of them.
Yep.
Pence and Trump. So when they say she DEI, of course she gonna be some form of DEI because you want diversification. You want to diversify. If especially in the Democratic Party, because we're a diverse party. You can't sit there and deny that the Democratic Party don't have a broad tent. So you're gonna definitely have a candidate that's gonna appeal to that constituency.
Mm-hmm.
So that when he make that comment, we can say the same thing about any of them white boys that they pick. When they pick them white boys, you catering to your base.
Look at Dan Quayle. Talking about a DEI. Talking about a motherfucking DEI. Nigga, Dan Quayle didn't even know how to spell potato.
But they need to quit saying that DEI stuff. I mean, everybody need to, because truth be told, that's what you want. That's exactly what you want. If you want a strong candidate, a strong whatever it is you're trying to do, you want a diversified point of view, because that's what make you better. If you're getting the same old point of view over and over again, how are you growing? You're not.
Exactly.
That don't make you better if you're doing everything the same way. You look at things the same way, which is what's going to happen now that they've repealed that affirmative action, or they stripping affirmative action. You're going to wind up going back to it. You're going to have to. You're going to wind up going back to it, because what's going to stop people from going back to their norm? Hiring the people that they know, people that's close to them. So they assume that I mean, you it's just human nature. You're gonna hire the people that's around you that you know, that you feel comfortable with. So if you're a white guy in a position of power to hire people, you're gonna hire people around you that you know. And now that you don't have no obligation to go out of your way and get diversified just a little bit, why would you? You don't have no obligation to do it. There's no requirement. There's nothing saying that you have to fulfill this requirement. You can do whatever you want to do in that regard, and that's what they're gonna do. And nobody gonna sit there and go out of their way to hire no minority if they don't know none. They don't know none. What they gonna worry about them for? But with that DEI, that diversify, that when you make somebody or say there's a mandate to diversify this position, even if it's 1 of 10, that makes things stronger. And that lie that they always tell, talking about some, it's an unqualified person. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, you not. When you feel that role, you getting the best of the best.
That's their talking point. And it's only and remember, and you know it's a racist talking point. It's only unqualified because when a black person got it. Not even a Mexican, not no Latino, not no Chinaman, not nothing. It's only the person unqualified when they're black. That's it.
Yeah, that's why Jasmine, when she brought it, I love what she said in her committee meeting when she just checked them all, talking about when she was talking about all these mediocre white boys can't stand up to the qualified black woman in the room. She was telling the truth, but I mean, when does this woman never not tell the truth? Bro, man, I'm so glad they got her on her campaign.
Bro, you know what that did to him. I can imagine. I like to be that fly on the wall when they went in their rooms. This Nick, who this N-word thinks she is. Yeah. Hold on, let me let you get this food. It's gonna be short, but it's always sweet. She laughed at his ass. Look. I'll let it start over though, because I can't fast forward now. So I'll just
off again. He says it's not going to happen. What are you laughing at?
Start over.
I'm sorry. I did not know that that's where you were going with this. Listen, even a blind man could see that it was a man down situation the other day during the debate. You know, one of the phrases that we use as a colloquialism is that we snatch wigs. Well, I'm just telling you, he got his toupee snatched. And so regardless of spinning he's going to try to do, it is clear that he knows that this is a woman that he literally just cannot measure up to. And so absolutely he doesn't want to go another round because if he didn't think he was knocked down before, he would absolutely recognize it if he went for another round with her.
Apparently, there will not be another
starting over.
presidential debate. I'm sure you
why
watched
you
Kamala
laugh?
Harris and Donald Trump on Tuesday. This has been on again, off again. He says it's not going to happen. What are you laughing at?
He was hot. He was. Oh, she gonna say the same thing. Well, he was hot. What are you laughing at? Laughing at your ass.
Man, she said that shit so eloquently. She said it was a man down situation. That was a man down situation, boy.
You know they don't, son.
No, they can't. Those are
crazy.
two women that they can't out talk, especially her. They cannot out talk Jasmine Crockett.
See, Kamala got to be more diplomat, but Jasmine don't. See,
like she said, she's snatching wigs, right?
We got a crocalism here. we snatch wigs.
She said we snatching wigs right here.
His toupee was snatched. His toupee was snatched.
Man, I mean, the white folks burning up hot. Listen to her talk about that man like that. She said, "No, we snatching wigs right here."
Son, you can't make this shit up with these people, man. What about your boy down here in North Carolina? Y'all sheriff. You hear about your sheriff? Got him all down there in North Carolina.
Well, who? Which one?
I don't know. Let me see his name. What's his name? No, Trump. What's his name?
Is that the one that shot the hell out of the judge?
No. Hold on. Hey, he is right here. I'll bring it up. He got caught on tape talking about black people in court.
I wonder what county it was. Probably Rowan.
Let's go ahead and go to the first recording. This is the sheriff out of North Carolina, Columbus County.
Columbus County.
Talking.
It's gonna be a new fucking day. I'm still the mother sheriff, and when I'll go there and fire my guy, get black. They think I'm scared. That's stupid. I don't know what else to do with it. So it's just time to clean them out. There's a snitch in there somewhere telling what we're doing, and I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have it. The only thing I know to do is pull phone records and start checking. I ain't putting trackers on people, but phone records still the deal. Yep. So just give them hit the heels coming, I promise. As soon as I find out who it is, they ain't gonna lie. You in here and put your heads together tomorrow and see if y'all can figure out who it is. All right. Have you talked to you? No, I ain't talked to her. Okay. Have not. Not all day long. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off the phone with you, Dave. Right. But I've already called Verizon. That guy's gonna give me the records, and we're gonna go through them. Melvin Campbell, Lewis Hatcher, they fired. They're gonna be guilty by association. You agree?
We don't need no snake, bro.
I ain't gonna have it. I'm gonna cut the snake's head off. Period. And Melvin Campbell's the biggest snake as Lewis Hatcher ever dared to be. Every black that I know, you need to find him to start with. He's a snake.
What do you say? Every black, you know what?
The sheriff went on to say, "I'm sick of these black bastards," is what he said. Now, you know, the person recording him was actually a white man that he trusted. Okay, I got more video, I got more recording. Here it is.
What are they trying to say?
It's just all the time. But from 2 weeks ago, when I got from Melvin Lee up till now, when I see Melvin Campbell has called anybody, or anybody's called him, they're gone. Same with Lewis Hatcher. And if it's Sabrina, whoever, they're gone. And I'm telling you. fair as I can be. Just giving you a heads up, that's coming. When me and Boyd and Nancy get to it tomorrow, the first numbers we see, they ain't gonna make it, brother. I'm telling you.
The sheriff said, they ain't gonna make it, brother. Put up his picture full of mass here. I got some work to do. You see that sheriff? He thought black people were out to get him. That's what he said. He called them snitches, snakes, and bastards. He also said if any person called a particular individual, talking about his political opponent, he was going to check their phone records and it would not be good for them. He said, and I quote, as soon as I find out, it ain't gonna be good. Now, the person who was recording him was his own captain. While he's so damn paranoid about what black people would do, it was his captain recording him as he confided into his white confidant. Let's put up the picture of Jason Souls. But look at that. Jason is now running for sheriff against the same guy he recorded. I'll be damned. Columbus County, North Carolina. On one end of the phone was the Columbus County Sheriff, Jody Green. On the other end was then Captain Jason Souls, who had just been tapped to lead the sheriff's office while elections officials investigated a complaint questioning if Green was eligible to even serve as sheriff. Now I'm going to highlight some elements connected to his campaign where he may not even be the proper elected sheriff. Green wanted to know who in the sheriff's department had communicated with Lewis Hatcher. Remember that name. Lewis Hatcher is the former sheriff whom Green narrowly defeated. When I say narrowly, like 30 votes, okay? He narrowly defeated Green in the election. And Melvin Campbell, a recently fired sergeant, both of whom are African American. In Green's words, they had a snitch in the office. No, you had a snitch talking to you, sir. But he says, no, there's a snitch in the office leaking information to his political opponent who had sued to be reinstated until the election protests were resolved. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these black bastards, said Green to Souls. I'm going to clean house and be done with it, and we'll start from there. The call between Green and Souls took place about 2 months into what was a difficult start to Green's career as a sheriff. Green beat Hatcher in 2018 by just 34 votes at that time, when election fraud in this rural part of North Carolina was making national headlines. The results were protested, in part over concerns Green did not actually live in Columbus County as required by state law. He'd also been improperly sworn in before the state certified the election results. He made them swear him in before the election results were certified because he knew good and damn well perhaps this could go in the other direction once they investigated his actual residential requirement. There's more. Souls, the captain who recorded him, who is now running for sheriff himself, said he was concerned, that he was very concerned that the most powerful law enforcement officer in Columbus County.
That's a win.
Yeah.
That's a hell of an October surprise for you right there.
Yeah. I like North Carolina. So let me play this a little bit for nephew. See if we know anybody over in that area.
Man, Columbus County is known for racism, though. Columbus County, that's a hot spot for KKK.
It's just like Henderson in South Carolina.
That's a hot spot. So there ain't no surprise. That's why he knew he was recording. That's why he recording. He knew he was gonna get in some good juicy stuff. Because yeah, that county, that area of North Carolina, it's definitely a hot spot.
Yeah, he with him. See, yeah, these guys, man, and you guys upholding this foolishness. Voting don't count. This motherfucker, well, he really didn't win, but let's take it for what it is. He won by 30 votes. 30 goddamn votes. Now, how many people didn't even vote? That don't even like his ass.
North Carolina got a whole lot of bad stuff going on, man. And with their elected officials, this is a lot of bad stuff. That fella right there, and Mark Robinson, dude, them some bad characters. We know they should both lose.
Yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, I mean, that's what they do. That's what I'm saying, man. This foolishness, man, with you guys, man. We sitting here playing things. We're sitting here playing the evidence, giving y'all the evidence, giving y'all everything. Get away, Bella. Giving y'all the evidence, giving y'all everything, man, and you guys. But you know, it always gonna go back. They really don't think that is they don't think it's nothing. So, you know, I don't even know what else to say, but okay.
Yeah, they done got real comfortable. Whatever the Democrats ain't been doing for them, they done made it real comfortable for
them. Yeah, but yeah, and again, I'm pissed off because you bastards you somewhere you're not in a win-win, but you know, Democrats win.
They're gonna get to reap some rewards.
You get to reap some rewards
for doing nothing.
See, it's like you've been getting all your life. You've been getting the reaps and reward all your life. Your mom and daddy, mom and daddy been reaping the rewards of the Democratic Party, who you say ain't never did nothing for you, ain't never did nothing for black people. I want to ask you too. I don't know if you even mentioned anybody over there when you was over there. Showtime said they still on the fence.
Nah, we wind up getting on Dion because the topic or the stream was about Colorado getting ready to play CFU, getting ready to play Central Florida. That's how we even got on the conversation in the first place, because we was talking about getting ready for that game. At least Showtime was getting ready to cover that game. So that's how we got onto it. We really didn't even get deep into the presidential politics.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because like one of the guys said, there's nowhere in hell anybody. I don't care who you pretending you want to be. There's nowhere none of you bastards are calling yourself on no fence.
Nobody on the fence, that's for sure. And nobody on the fence at this point. Not in this particular election. Everybody know where they are, where they stand.
Yeah.
And the referendum is really on Donald Trump. It ain't really on Kamala, because we've already seen what Donald Trump can do. So you either putting them back in for whatever reason, or you leaving them out for whatever reason you kicked them out the first time. So the referendum is, to me, really on him. And all Kamala got to do is just keep on beating the same old drum about what he's doing and what he did, rather, and beat it even louder about how he mismanaged COVID and how he mismanaged the economy and how he mismanaged inflation, how he had policies and things in place to worsen inflation and not create a better environment for inflation. Because I remember when the shit was going down, he made a comment about what the Federal Reserve should do, but you never made mention of what you was doing.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, outside, look, man. Outside, we had this real quick, man. This damn bio lab down right down there where my daughter lived, because they had to come here before shit got damn bio lab exploded, man.
I agree, Lawton. Anybody sit there and say they're on the fence, they really just afraid to say the unpopular thing is I'm voting for Trump. And that's why they saying they on the fence, because they don't want to just come out and say the most unpopular thing in the world. I want to move us back to the basement like we was when we had COVID. They just not saying it.
Yeah,
I don't believe there's no person who's registered to vote, already registered to vote, that don't have any clue, idea what they're gonna do. They know what they're already gonna do.
And if you scared, tell somebody, because there ain't nowhere in the world you scared of saying you voting for Kamala.
Well, my thing about the fence stuff is, how can you be on the fence for somebody that's a blatant liar? I mean, you can't be on the fence. You either gonna vote for him already, or you ain't, because the dude is a blatant liar. So you know what you're getting, and you ain't got you don't need nobody to convince you at this point.
Exactly.
Man, I'm finna get ready to go ahead and take me
Okay,
man,
babe.
I'm so sad and depressed about my damn team losing that game.
Y'all lost?
Yeah,
So
the
Pittsburgh
Steelers
lost.
lost, man. Yeah, Pittsburgh lost. Damn, George Pickett fumbled the damn touchdown. Well, he fumbled the ball inside the 5-yard line when we was about to score. Had we scored that touchdown, we would have probably won this game. But it didn't happen at the end, so I don't want to mislead nobody thinking that he did it at the very end of the game.
Right.
No, we had an opportunity in the third quarter to score a touchdown, and he fumbled the ball within the 5-yard line. And then we had another communication with the center, where the center just hiked the ball and hit Justin Field in the face with the ball. When we was on our final drive, we lost the down on that pushed us all the way back 12 yards. So we wind up in a 20, what was it? A third and 22 yards. So we couldn't get but 11, and in the last play, we didn't make it happen. But I love the way Justin Fields played, man. That dude is our quarterback. Justin Fields is the Steelers quarterback. We don't need to worry about nothing else but getting him right, keeping him right. But yeah, Steeler Nation, we lost today because we lost too many running backs. We just lost too many personnel, bro. They didn't play Roman Wilson. I don't know why they won't put that little boy on the field. But our defense usually bend but don't break. They broke too many times today. And them touchdowns hurt, bro. We can't be giving up them touchdowns.
Well,
and the main culprit was Josh Downs. He was killing the Steelers. Yeah.
Well, when I come back on later on, I mean, rather be available now, but when I come back on later on, y'all, we're going to talk strictly football and basketball. We're going
Yeah, because I think that right now, I was watching this game, some of it anyway, but I don't really care nothing about KC or the Chargers. I was watching that game a little bit, but I don't like them two teams. I really don't. So I don't really care who wins. I guess I'm kind of going for the Chargers because that'll knock the O off of that'll knock KC down a notch and tie us back up with them. We need to be tied with them, because if we got to go see them, I want them to come play us, not go to their stadium. But yeah, I mean, that's the only really game that I'm watching. I think that's on. What's the 8:00 game? Anybody know what the 8:00 game is?
Yeah, Buffalo and Ravens, 8:20.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lamar got Josh tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, damn. At first I was gonna go for the Ravens, but now since we lost, I got to go for Buffalo.
You sound like my wife and her friend. She Pittsburgh.
Yeah, man, we can't. I gotta pad our lead a little bit, or keep it padded. I showed. Damn, I heard we lost that game, man. We should not have lost that game to Indianapolis. They not that good. They not good as we are. We just made two mistakes.
Indianapolis, y'all lost it to Indianapolis, bro.
Yeah, we lost on the road, bro. And I mean, we made mistake after mistake after mistake, and we still had a chance to win at the end. We scored 24 points, most we scored all season, and lost the game. That's the last thing you would expect from the Pittsburgh defense, to lose a game where we scored 24 points in. But it happened, y'all. All right, y'all. Still a nation. Keep your head up. We're still going to Super Bowl. I'll talk to you later, man.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, little bro. All right, everybody, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Yes, sir. Look, when we come on, if I get to come on, you said lost Flacco. If I get to come on later on, Of course, I'll set it up and y'all know. We're gonna just do we're gonna put political. And Andre, I'm sorry, man. I ain't get on you about your garbage ass Eagles, but I'll come on later on tonight. I'm definitely gonna go in the Eagles. We're gonna talk NBA, NFL only, man. We're gonna put political on hold. We're gonna talk NBA, NFL only later on, man. So if y'all available, stop by, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for me, man. And y'all know how I do it, man. I leave out like I come in, man. No matter what y'all do the rest of the day, man, make sure you keep God first, man. Creator of heavens and earth, everything in between, man, and our ancestors in Jesus' name. Amen, amen, amen. Amen. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay, Miss Thelma. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, y'all. We're going to talk some NBA and NFL, man, later on. Because it's starting to be a little moving around. The NBA and everything. Got some slow moving around the NBA and everything. So we're going to start a little jump on it. With that said, man, I'm Big Tone for BigTone Open Sportz Talk. Peace.